Hi video creation students, this is a tutorial video to help you perform task number 2, to import images from the internet into a folder in your computer and use these pictures to complete the storyboard about a famous person. Well, first, click on this icon to open your libraries. Select the pictures libraries, click on that twice, find the icon new folder and click on that, and you can type the name for this folder. I will call it video creation images because this is the folder where I am going to keep my images for the project. If you click on the folder twice, you will see that this is empty for now, but that's okay. Just close that and go to your text, the text from task number 1. Remember, you were supposed to write a text about a famous person. You had to answer these 10 questions at least. Well, my text is the example text you can find in the Moodle. It's about Anne Hathaway. And now I'm going to read the text again and think about what kind of images I need. So the first sentence goes like, Anne Hathaway is a famous American actress. Well, I think it's easy to illustrate this information. So I go to Google. I'm sorry about that. You go to Google, select images, and type the name of your artist, Anne Hathaway. And there you have a lot of options that you can use. I'm going to pick this image. So I click on the image once. It will give me a wider view of the image. Then I use the cursor. I put the cursor on the image and click on the right side. I choose this option, save image as, and I click on this option just once. And now I will choose that folder to keep this image. My folder is in pictures. Look, I look for my folder, video creation. Oh, here it is. I click on that twice. And now I can save the image. I'm going to change the name of the image to Anne Hathaway 1. Because this is going to be the first picture I will use in my storyboard. I click on save. You can close your download frame or you can leave it here, you decide. Now I go back to the text and go on to the next piece of information. I said she is 31 years old and an Oscar winner. Well, I think I can illustrate that she's an Oscar winner if I find a picture of her with an Oscar. So I'm going to type next to her name, Oscar winner. Look, I have many pictures of her with the Oscar. I will choose this one. I click on that. I have a wider view, better view of it. So I click with the right button. I choose Save Image As. Click there once. It will open on the folder automatically. And I'm going to change the name again to Anne Hathaway 2, because this is going to be my second picture in the storyboard. Okay, let's do it once more so that you can get the idea. go back to your text, and my next piece of information is she is from Brooklyn, New York. Well, I don't know if I can illustrate that, but I will try. Instead of Oscar winner, I'm going to select this, delete it, and write Anne Hathaway in Brooklyn. Let's see if I find a picture of hers in her neighborhood. Okay, here. Okay, this seems like a casual picture of hers in her neighborhood. I'm going to use this one. Click on the right side, select Save Image. I'm going to call this image Anne Hathaway 3 because this is going to be the third picture on my storyboard, and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's put these pictures into the storyboard. Okay, so go to, if you have a Windows 8, you can go to the archive, to the file place, click on new, and you are going to create a new Word document. Okay, this is going to be your storyboard. Since we're going to work with tables here, you go to insert a table. You can use just one line and 2 columns. Okay, in this first column here, I want to insert an image, so I click on insert and then image, and they will give me options. If they don't give me these options, the options that I was working on, they might show you something like that. Okay, your folders in the pictures area. So you go there, select the video creation images. I'm going to choose picture number 1 because this is the first, and I click on insert. It's too big, so I will reduce that to thumbnail, a smaller size. If I want that to look better, go to centralize, and it's going to be more centralized. Well, this picture represents the beginning of my text, so I go back to my text and I'm going to select the first sentence, the sentence that I had in mind when I got that picture. Click on the sentence with the right side of the mouse, choose copy, go back to your table, click on the right side of the mouse and choose paste. I'm going to centralize it as well. So here I have a picture, and this picture illustrates what I said in this sentence, and that's basically what the storyboard is. To continue on to the next line, I will use the arrows in my keyboard. I'm going to press the right arrow, and when I have the cursor out of this table, I press enter. And here I have another line. Well, for the second line in the first column, I'm going to use the second picture. So again, I go to insert, image, and I choose the image that I want. You see why I use the numbers? Because now it's much easier. Okay, so now since it's the second line, it's the second picture, picture number 2. I insert the picture, I click on it, and I click on insert, and here my picture is. And now I go back to my text. Sorry about that. I go back to my text and select the sentence that I am illustrating in that picture. She is 31 years old and an Oscar winner. This is the sentence I am illustrating. So I click here with the right button, click on copy, go back to the table, click on the right button again and select paste. Okay, I got a period from the previous sentence here, so I will backspace and erase it. Okay, same thing to add another line. Click on the right arrow on your keyboard. When you have the cursor out of the table, click on enter and you have another line. And then you do the same process again. Insert image, image number 3, insert the image, use the mouse to make it smaller if you need, go to your text, select the sentence that you are illustrating with that picture, click on the right button, choose copy, go back to your table, click on the right button again and choose paste. Okay, so you continue the same way. Okay, when you finish putting the images in your folder in your computer, you have probably 10 to 15 pictures, and then you repeat this process that we're doing here, one for each sentence, until you get to the end of the text. Well, I hope it helped you, and if you have any doubts, just go into our forum and leave your questions. We're going to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you.